Have you ever wondered what life is like in the NBA? Unfortunately, I didn't make the league myself, but one of my teammates from Stanford did. Spencer's a rookie on a two-way contract with the Denver Nuggets, and in this video, I'm going to show you an unfiltered glimpse into his life as a rookie. I'm currently in Denver, and today I'm going to take you guys through the day in the life of an NBA player. One of my teammates from last year signed a two-way with the Denver Nuggets, and tomorrow they play the Suns. Thought it'd be pretty cool to kind of get some behind-the-scenes stuff, see what actually goes on in like an NBA player's daily routine.
What up? Spencer Jones, rookie for Denver Nuggets.
What's your schedule today?
So we had a game yesterday and we got another one tomorrow. So today's kind of one of those days where I get to kind of work out. We'll have a light practice at around 10 o'clock. Right now it's 8. I'm just going in to get a little bit extra shots and stuff. I'll chill at my place for a couple hours. I do just some extra work that I like to do outside of basketball. I'll come back, do some shooting with some of the coaches and stuff for about an hour. That'll probably be around like 5:36. After that, I might just hang out with my boy Roy.
Damn, he's committed. Yeah, right now we're walking to the arena. It's not too far. Yeah, there's the arena. It's right over there. Yeah, you just gotta cross some train tracks to get to the arena, and then you're basically there. I don't know how much I'll be able to stay based on team rules, but I don't know. We'll see. Wow, employee entrance. Alright, just got past the security checkpoint. Let's see. I've never made it this far in an arena, so let's see what's down here. Interesting, got some good options too. What do you have in your locker?
Nothing, just basic shoes. Keep it pretty simple. Laundry bag they give you every day. Outside of that, just a bunch of extra clothes they give you. That's pretty much it for me. I mean, like,
Oh, minimalistic guy,
I keep it simple.
just like Stanford.
I don't like a crazy amount of clutter, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to get this far. It's looking like a nice space so far. Just for the sake of other people's privacy, I don't want to go through their lockers without their permission, so I'm not gonna show you anyone else's stuff, but pretty cool so far. We're leaving the locker room now. Headed to the court, shooting and hustle leaderboard. Oh, Jokic at the top. What's your weight room look like? Let's go to the practice court. Most hardworking. Now I'm on the NBA court right now. I'm trying to get some shots up before anyone else comes in. I'm just helping rebound because I got no one else. Takes me back to the manager days. Finish your morning workout. What did you work on today?
I still have my real morning workout in about an hour and a half, but this was just one I always like to get in on my own. Stuff I don't normally do in my player development. A lot of my stuff is shooting and stuff like that, so this was a lot of like finishing, just focusing on my touch, a little bit of post work as I'm a bigger guard.
Are you usually the only one here in the morning?
No,
Are there a lot of other
this
people?
early probably. There's a lot of guys who will come in before 10 o'clock and shoot and stuff like that. There's plenty of hard workers at this level, everything like that, so it's kind of everything you do. I just happen to wake up a little early, so I like to get it in and I like to keep my schedule and stuff like that. So
Was that the best rebound you've ever experienced?
it's a little short. So
Alright, the NBA ball is kind of awful for those who don't know. If you ever play with like a regular Wilson or Evolution, it's way, this is way more slippery. I just learned that they use this working hands thing. It's for like construction workers, I guess, to get more like grip on the bar. So I'm gonna try it out. It looks a little sus, but I actually kind of feel a difference. It actually makes a big difference. If anyone owns an NBA ball, make sure you pick up the construction gel also. we're exiting the practice facility now. Their team practice is starting now, so I'm getting kicked out because their staff isn't letting me stay. But I'm gonna hand it over to Spencer, and he's gonna try his best to capture as much of his daily life as possible.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much we get. All right,
All right, see you, man. I'll catch you later. I have to go to work anyway, so got a few meetings, so this works out perfectly. Starbucks right now. I just have a matcha latte, a little sandwich. Hopefully whatever Spencer's eating is better than his. Nothing ever changes in my life. It's just always working basketball. Delicious. All right, we're in the apartment now.
What's up, guys? Just woke up from my nap. Back at the place. I like to take a nap usually around like 2-3 o'clock with all the workouts and stuff like that. About to hit the gym here actually in a couple hours, but you know, I figured Roy's forced me to give you guys a room tour, so.
No, this was voluntary.
This is so voluntary. All right, here's the main space, little kitchen. And I do a decent amount of cooking, just the general stuff, ground beef and potatoes and stuff. Here's my little book collection, like to read. There's my balcony. All the chairs are kind of pulled over because it got windy yesterday. And here's my nice little view of the high rise. Right downtown, the gym is that way. There's the desk with my little plant that I just made today. There's Roy doing work, I hope. Here's the old bathroom. What up? Everything I need for my hair, my teeth, and all that. There's a shower, probably one of the best showers I've ever had. There's the closet. Don't really have too many clothes. I'm not trying to upgrade the wardrobe here pretty soon. Just a small little one bedroom, but plenty of space for me. It's the bed, nice little view. I actually love that because the sunrise wakes me up in the morning, and then.
Do you prefer this or your dorm?
Right, I know you know the answer to that. This is, look at the view, look at how much space I have. The shower's amazing. Easily over my door.
Now it's lunchtime for Spencer. What are you eating today?
Not lunchtime, this is my
Pre-workout meal
my
time.
third meal. Ground beef, sweet potatoes, broccoli. I'll throw a little Parmesan on it. Sometimes I'll add avocado. Well, in the morning I'll add avocado without the broccoli. Like I said, I'm not here that often, so I don't like to have a bunch of ingredients in my fridge because they might go bad. So I just keep the.
It's pretty healthy, actually. How many calories do you think you take in a day?
I guess it would be 4,000.
Jeez.
I guess it would be 4,000 calories. 3,500 to 4,000.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, cut those sweet potatoes.
That's what.
Alright, I set up the camera. You should be good. You just do your thing.
I don't have to talk.
You can do whatever you want. This is your day. You're like.
Where's my olive oil? There's my olive oil. It's not supposed to refrigerate my olive oil. Do not refrigerate your olive oil.
Together, you're a fraction of my power.
What show are you watching?
Invincible. It's a little superhero show. You know, gotta have new episodes this week.
Alright, it's 6 p.m. We're gonna go to the gym now.
Woohoo.
Let's get it.
Great time.
Are these workouts mandatory?
Nope, optional.
Optional.
But
Love to see it.
a lot of people do them, so pretty obvious. You're not dedicated.
There's a few people in the gym right now, so I can't film, but when they clear out, I'll try to. You finished your evening workout. Now what do you do?
Grabbing some ramen.
Cool.
My favorite spot out here.
All right, tell me about your workout. It seemed like you guys are having a conversation.
Yeah, it was more of a technical day with the shooting coach, you know, who looks at everybody's shots and doesn't necessarily change too much about it, but just tweaks certain things. Like for mine is I pull my elbow, I pull my ball back a little bit too far against my head. So he was just having to be a little bit more forward, core a bit more engaged just to make it easier. And so today really wasn't about makes and anything like that. It was just about you know, fixing those tiny things that in like a couple weeks will make my shot a lot more consistent.
So is he a really good shooter?
Yeah, he's a really good shooter.
Oh, wow.
It takes one to know one, but very technical guy.
I believe
Teaches
it.
well. There's your breakdown.
All right, thanks for sharing, Spence. At least there's something to like look at now, you know?
Yeah, it's because we're in the middle of downtown.
I take back all the bad things I said about Denver. It's actually not that bad out here. It's pretty cool. Hey, which one of these companies would you work at if you weren't in the league?
All right, Deloitte.
Deloitte, not a bad choice. Big Four. Yeah, he said this is the coolest place in town.
Decent date spot.
It looks like just a train station with some neon lights.
It used to be a train station. Now it's got bars and restaurants inside and stuff like that.
Really? Oh, wow, there's two Whole Foods. Oh, it's the same one. Yeah, I just realized. Dinner time Q&A. Are you been in Denver for a while? What's your favorite thing to do in Denver besides basketball?
I'd say you saw Cherry Creek. I like to walk or sometimes go on a run down there. Go to Red Rocks probably.
What's Red Rocks?
Red Rocks is like an amphitheater, but it's in like the mountains. Indie people go play. Concerts are great there, but then also like a lot of people work out there and it's very scenic.
What's your favorite and least favorite city that you've been to?
NBA city?
During the season.
Favorite NBA city? I'd say New York. It's just New York, man. You know, there's so much to do. The minute you walk up the hotel, you got a billion things in front of you that you can do. Least favorite? Probably Salt Lake City. I never liked Salt Lake City. Maybe Detroit. Tied between those two.
What do you think is an underrated player that like most casual people don't know about?
I was going to say Ty Jerome, but everybody knows about him now. Playing really well for the Cavs. I don't think DeAndre Hunter I get talked about enough, but now he's on the Cavs, so now he is. Who on our team would I say is underrated? Christian Braun, I feel like. He's having a really great year this year. One of the most dependent players we have. Does what he needs to do every night. Very consistent. Don't judge me for
My
using
man, you were waiting for your fork. You were going to use chopsticks.
I've never been, you know, I could do many things. Use chopsticks was never one of them.
What do you think is the most difficult thing about being like on a two-way contract? What is the two-way contract?
They call it a two-way contract because you're expected to spend time in both the NBA and the G League. And so typically anyone drafted after pick 40, 45 is on a two-way contract. And then all the undrafted guys who are picked up are typically on two-way contracts. If you're bouncing back from G League to NBA, it could be for a variety of reasons. Like for me, I'm on a Nuggets team that's really good. I'm a rookie. I wasn't expected to play much, but they still like me and still see me for the future. So the point of being on like a two-way contract as a rookie especially is like, you know, go down the G League and get runs, play a lot because you're not playing that much when you're up with the NBA team. And so that's the thing, you don't really see it. You don't really see getting sent down to this G League as a demotion more as just an opportunity to get better.
Do you think there's like big mental or physical adjustments?
Yeah, the travel's pretty insane. You know, you don't know when you're going up and down. They'll text you like the night before. A couple times where I got texted at like 1 a.m. Yeah, calling me to wake me up and like, hey, we're flying you out at 7 to go down and play a couple of games. And you know, they'll do the same thing to come back.
I remember when I was on the scout team, I had to remember new plays all the time. That was the hardest part. You have to do the same.
No,
How many plays do you have to remember? Do you guys even have plays?
We have plays, but it's far less than what you have in college. It's a lot more about knowing concepts. For us, it's, you know, where we're going to get Nikola the ball, and then everybody else kind of works their game around that. Because of that, you have to have a better IQ.
Do you think that's because like Jokic is on your team?
No, that's just how the NBA is. Only 2 or 3 guys have the ball in their hands a lot.
Do you have any memorable stories so far?
So after I was playing a G League game, the guys came to watch it, and after that game, I was supposed to fly private with them back to Milwaukee, where we were going to play a game and like the next day. It was great to have them come support me in the G League game, and they knew I was supposed to come back with them, but as like a rookie prank, they ditched me after the third quarter, and so I had to take a 4 or 5 hour Uber ride. It was covered, I didn't have to pay for it, but I took a 4 or 5 hour Uber ride to Milwaukee, and then I showed up at the hotel at like 2:33 a.m. and then had to get ready for the next day off of like 5 hours of sleep.
What would you say the dating pool for NBA players is like? Or
that's what we're going into.
how does that go?
That's what we're going into.
How do you think your basketball trivia knowledge is?
Like a 6 out of 10. Where are you going with this one?
All right, if you're able to complete this table, I'll pay for ramen. How about that?
I already paid for them.
I'll Venmo you for ramen. How about that? Just choose a player on the Hawks.
Oh, who was on the Hawks and who was on the Lakers? This should be a lot easier.
Oh, also you have 3 minutes.
This is harder than shit. All right. Let me go with this one first. I just gotta get my brain working.
Okay. All right. Okay. Not bad.
Warriors, Knicks. Oh my God. How does this name come up? That's crazy. 0.7% too. This could be a wrong one. I don't know why I'm getting these random ones. Oh wow. 0.5. 0.5.
Hey, once you get one wrong, it's over.
Jared Jack played for the Hawks.
be done.
Yeah, man, I got 3 guesses left.
All right, if you get 8 out of 9, I'll Venmo you for the ramen. How about that? Come on, Bucks Warriors.
Do you know one for Bucks Warriors?
Yeah, Steven Chinzo.
He never played for the Warriors.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. You want me to prove it to you right now?
Yes, you wanna?
Dante DiVincenzo. Play for the Warriors?
He played for the Warriors.
He played for the Warriors.
Played for the Warriors for a long time. Come on,
Bucks Lakers. I know Bucks Lakers.
Come on. Well, he literally went to Stanford.
See, I was thinking too, but he played for the Lakers for like barely any time.
All right, I can help you on it. I wouldn't have guessed any of the other ones.
I don't know why Hawks Lakers is hitting me so hard, man.
They went in doubt, choose Ish Smith.
Dude, he's been everywhere.
Ish Smith, Mal Crawford.
You're hilarious. Carmelo played for the Lakers? Because he was on the Hawks. He got moved to the Hawks. He never played a game for the Hawks though.
It's like, no, I didn't get it. We're leaving ramen. That was a great meal. Right, what's the rest of your night look like?
Chill for a little bit, then I might get a little upper body lift in about an hour.
I'm gonna run a mile then. I heard the altitude out here is different.
I'm gonna run a mile right now in the dark.
This is their gym. It's kind of nice. Has everything you need. Yeah, pretty solid.
Last workout, kicking out Roy. Time for me to go to bed, get ready for the Suns tomorrow. Got Katie and Devin Booker. Gonna be a good one.
So I just got back to the hotel and yeah, to be honest, today felt a lot longer than it was. But tomorrow the Nuggets play the Suns and Spencer, I think he has to spend most of the day with the team. So I'm just gonna hand the camera off to him and hopefully he can get some clips. I don't know, they might be terrible, they might be great, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Good night. See you guys in the morning.
What's up, guys? Just walking to the gym. Getting my morning routine kind of done. We'll get about an hour shooting up and then maybe a light little lift, get some breakfast out here, and then I'm off for about the rest of the 3-4 hours of the day before I got to return back to the gym. So just getting the day started.
At the arena right now. One of my friends is also in Denver. Yeah, watching him warm up. Spencer's nowhere to be seen.
In my locker, getting changed, first workout. My boy Deuce.
What you guys doing?
What you working on today, brother?
Hey, everything, just trying to get like this Professor Jones right here.
Hilarious. Now we're just shooting for about 30-40 minutes.
Oh, there he is. Oh. Right here behind Westbrook. Finally. Back. Did you know he could shoot? Oh man. All right, scores 29-18 first quarter. Looking good so far. Hopefully Spence gets in. DeAndre Jordan versus Spencer in trivia. Bro, Fortnite. Hey. Ligma. Oh, Heelys.
Not gonna lie, this game's pretty hard.
This is a hard game. This Loki is like one of the best games I've ever seen live.
Yeah, overtime. There's still a chance. There's still a chance of getting.
Jokic might be top 5 of all time. This is basically as 30, 20, and 20. He's about to do something. He's got another assist. 30, 20, 20. Bro, he doesn't have to play defense.
That's crazy.
First ever 30-20-20 in NBA history.
That's kind of wild, but.
All right, that was a great game.
It was. Came out with a win.
How do you feel?
I feel tired. Gave up a 20-point lead, but found a way to finish in overtime. It's a great win. First 30-point, 20 assists, 20 rebound game in NBA history for Nikola. So no one's ever done that. It's kind of cool to witness his history there.
Same. Thanks for the tickets. All right, man. Go to bed.
All right, brother.
All right, see ya. Yeah, look at it. Locked in. That is higher than my career high. That is also his career high. You got Curry on it. Just before I end the video, I wanted to say shout out to Spencer for helping make this possible. Even though I only saw 2 days of his schedule, it's crazy to see how life in the NBA changes so rapidly. Against the Suns, I was just trying to see my boy get on the court. And in 2 short weeks, I see Spencer getting called up the day of and then playing 20 minutes against Steph Curry and the Warriors and helping contribute to a win. It's a reminder of how quickly things can change and why staying ready matters, whether that's in basketball or life. If you've ever played anyone who's even scratched the surface of the NBA, you'll quickly see that there's no shortage of talent, no matter how deep on the bench you look. But overall, I hope this video was entertaining at least, and if life around the NBA is interesting for you, consider following Spencer's LinkedIn, where he shares as many authentic updates. Thank you again to Spencer for the tickets, and shout out to my friends for coming to the game with me, and thank you for checking out my video.